Hello all, welcome to UPSC Made Simple channel. Uh, Today we are going to discuss very important topic from economy. Why growth of world's major economies is stalled. If you talk about world's three major economies, they are mainly US, then United European Union as a one, and then China. So in recently, the growth rate is stalled for these three economies. So you can see this from IMF report that IMF is saying like growth forecast is slow to 3.2% for this year, and it can be 2.9% for the next year. So you can see it, European area, China and US. So you can see this through this particular graph, right? So we'll discuss what are the possible reasons for the stalled economic growth for this major. So if you look at the world level and considering these three economies, one of the major reason is like world is still reeling from pandemic. Pandemic has affected a lot to the world. First, second major reason, that is gloomy and more uncertain outlook in the context of Russia's invasion on Ukraine. So this Russia-Ukraine war has made uncertain outlook. And then third possible reason can be inflation. So why there is inflation in recent past? So major reason for inflation is impact of cost pressures from disrupted supply chains. In the context of Russia-Ukraine war, most of the oil that is supplied to European Union is from Russia. That's why this is disrupted supply chain. And again, historically, higher labor market. That's why there is inflation, and this inflation is pushing for, like, it is higher than expected. Inflation that is forcing US and European Union to go for tighter monetary policies, tightening of not only European Union but global financial conditions, right? These are three major reasons. We'll see country specific reasons. If we look towards China, so major reason is their COVID-19 pandemic related to lockdowns and its outbreak that has affected growth of China. First, second is now Russia-Ukraine war, Ukraine-Russia war, and its minimal impact on China. And third important reason is deepening real estate crisis in China. These are three major reasons with respect to China. Then if we look at the US, so first important reason is decreasing household purchasing power. Decreasing purchasing power. Then we have just seen tighter monetary policy right? These are two important reasons with respect to US. Then coming to the European Union, we can see again two major important reasons. One is Ukraine Russia war and its impact in general, and again same reason, tighter monetary policy. Basic reason for this, if there is inflation, if there is a tighter monetary policy, right, due to inflation and all, then it will increase the costs, right? Then people will go for less purchase, then it can lead to less demand. If there is less demand, there will be less production. If there is less production, that means there will be less GDP growth. As simple as that, right? So these are the important reasons for the stalled growth of three major economies. Mainly it is pandemic, second is Russia-Ukraine war, and third, that is inflation, that is due to impact of cost pressures, disrupted supply chain, and historical higher labor market, right? So thank you very much. You can get this PDF on Telegram channel. I will share the description link of this Telegram in description, right? So thank you.